of a love story between these two strangers, um, and it is what it is. In the trailer, you can see it, and the rest of it, if I'll tell you guys, you might not go and watch it. So I'm scared to reveal too much about the film. I was seeing two people falling, and these two people who come from a very different world altogether, meeting and mingling. This film, even when I was reading the script, of if when I watched it, you just become a part of it. It all feels very real. But we obviously we have seen it a lot of times. We have seen it in a lot of Bollywood films, but this is different. Trust me, this is very different. I didn't know whether Nawaz was on board or not, but honestly speaking, I got a call from Ritesh immediately after Dangal got released, and as an actor, I remember I had no expectations whatsoever. I really thought that one film would make a lot of difference to my career, and I thought that I look very different. I don't. My hair is very short. I don't know whether a director would actually offer me or come up with a different script or a different character. So I had no expectations like that from my career. And when I got a call from Ritesh, it was a big, big thing for me because I'm a huge fan of Lunchbox. We all know that he's a very fine director. He not only Lunchbox, but he has made films like Our Souls at Night, and the films that he has made, they're all very, very good. So it was a big thing for me to get a call from him. And when he told me that there's a script and he wants me to read it, I was in no two minds about it. I really thought that I would, and when I read it for the first time, I remember I was so happy, so excited. As I said, that when he writes, he creates this world and it sucks you in, and it just makes you feel like there's something very fresh about the way he writes and the way he directs his films. So it was, I would say, a very good opportunity for me as a second film. I think with Nawaz, opposite Nawaz, and directed by Ritesh Batra, I'm really fortunate to have got this opportunity. No, we can't compare those two films. I don't think so. You can't compare Lunchbox and Photograph. Lunchbox has its own magic, and this one, I hope, has it too. The only thing common between the films is Mumbai, and I think he just shows a very different kind of Bombay to the audience with his writing and with his films. The only thing common to me is the place that we have shot the film in. I I I was grown up like watching those kind of films. I love that cinema too. I love the musical, or the we can almost call those musicals, right? Like Bollywood take on musicals. कभी भी कोई गाना लग गया है, कोई भी डांस कर रहा है. So I'm a huge fan of that cinema too. But things are changing, and that's majorly because our audience wants to see more content. They want to see good performances, and this is the time you just cannot fool the audience with anything. You just cannot have two item numbers and your film will work. That is not the case anymore. They are very intelligent, and that's because they have a lot of content to watch. They can watch it on various other platforms. They are so open to watching uh, foreign films and films from various other directors. They're so open to it that they you can't fool that audience anymore. So they want to see good content, they want to see amazing performances. But if given a chance, I would love to do a mainstream Bollywood film where I'm dancing masala एकदम कभी भी नाच रही हूँ बोलते ही डांस करना start. I would love to do that. Almost, I remember when I came here first, it was in, I think, second year of my college. I was in the dance society, and we had come for the Mood Indigo IIT Bombay Fest. And the first time I came here, I was like, oh my god, everything is so crowded. There are so many people. I can't see a proper building. I don't think so whether I'll be able to move here or not. But in 2 days, I fell in love with the city. And it's majorly because I remember at that time I used to read Manto, and for me, Bombay was Manto. So, especially whenever I used to go to Kolaba or places like in South Bombay, I could always relate his writing and the places that I was seeing. That I fell in love with how everybody is running here. Nobody has time for anything. so you can live your life and just be invisible. I love that feeling. I don't know, like I can have my own time and not be judged about it. In Delhi, people are always very concerned about your neighbors are concerned about your life, and then you're concerned about your neighbor's life. So everybody knows everything about everyone. So you never get like a breathing space, and Bombay gives you that. Even in, like, there's so many people, but you still can be alone and have your own life. Don't know about that. It just makes me very. It's an overwhelming feeling for me. Not only this, but to be an actor at the first place. All this feels like a dream, and I'm not even kidding about it. Like, all this is still very unbelievable. It's been 4 years, and I've done, like, I'm shooting my fifth film right now. I'm promoting my fourth one. I'm sitting and giving interviews. It just feels amazing. I'm very, very grateful to God. And I used to do all this in front of a mirror when I was a kid. I used to act it out. I used to receive awards in front of the mirror in my washroom. But doing all this now, it just feels really good. I'm really happy. मतलब क्या, why, how, समझ नहीं आता. कभी कभार मैं उठती हूँ और मुझे लगता है कि is this actually happening? Or if I see a trailer, or like I saw today, I saw a photograph in Sundance, and I was just so happy. I'm really proud of the film, and I usually am very critical about my work. And whenever I see myself on screen, I'm like, "ये क्या कर दिया है? You're not doing it correctly. It's not looking nice." Like I really, like, I'm very harsh on myself. But when I saw a photograph, I was really happy. I was really chilled. I'm really proud of the film, and it felt very unreal because I was watching it with a different audience altogether. And in Sundance, people really liked it. That was a good response from the audience. I thought that you do not need the language. Language is not the barrier. Art and love and all these things travel. So that just makes me really happy. I think I will react the same way as Miloni. I'm very much like her. I am a weirdo. She is one too. So I might react in the same way. I remember meeting him after Dangal. So we used to go to the same gym, and Dangal got released, and I was working out. And he came out, he came to the gym, he came to me, and I was like, oh my god, why is he walking towards me? And he was like, Sanya, you did a very nice job in Dangal. और वो मेरे, मतलब वो लाइफ का बेस्ट दिन था, एंड आई डिडंट नो व्हाट टू से. आई डोंट थिंक सो आई इवन सेड थैंक यू टू हिम बिकॉज आई वाज शॉक्ड. I was shell shocked, and that's the only meeting that I had before photograph. And we met like 2 3 times, and we did the cast and crew reading and all. But it was a big thing for me to get a compliment from an actor like Nawaz. I don't know how he reacted because I genuinely have no idea. We didn't meet, as I said. Ritesh didn't want us to meet before the shoot because he wanted that thing on set. Yeah, that surprise element for both of our characters. But for me, I know, like, it was a very big thing to be casted opposite Nawazuddin Siddiqui, and that too in my second film. I don't know. I think it's the character and how well written it was. I am very similar to Miloni in the ways that I'm reticent too. She is somebody who doesn't talk much, and she's very quiet and very introvert. And but the world that she comes from, the challenges that she has, I never faced those in my life. To know that, it was very, very, very. But the whole reticent part of it, where we both don't really like talking about our thoughts and how we feel, like, it's very difficult for me as Sana too to like tell somebody. Like, I love being alone, and I am somebody who can be very introvert. Like, I work on it because my profession, like, it's not like you can't like be quiet all the time and do what you're doing. But it's the character and how Ritesh has written the script as well, and he really helped me to actually know her better. And all the actors that I have worked on uh, on this film, whether it's Nawaz or Gitanjali Kulkarni or Jim, they all are so amazing. They really help you to be in the character, and they really help you to know the character well. As I said, I was really shocked that Ritesh came up with this script to me. I thought that obviously these directors have a different picture altogether. They're very smart. If I was looking like that, and if he could imagine me in this character, then I would want to work with a director like him, because I used to look like a different person altogether during Dangal.